Hello, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and we're going to do a little craft with me video today. Have you ever gotten a song so stuck with you that you just can't let it go? Well, that's what's happened to me. So today we're going to be making a journaling card or possibly tag, depending on what shape I do, inspired by a song and music video from the early 90s. Let me explain where my thought process is. Last night I was watching a musical reaction video to Katie Lang performing Crying, an old Roy Orbison song, at a tribute concert. And that made me think, gosh, it's been forever since I listened to any Katie Lang music. I should look up a couple of her music videos on YouTube. So I watched her performing Hallelujah at the Canadian Olympics a few years ago. Oh my gosh, amazing. And then I went on to watch Constant Craving, which is a song that came out in 1992. And this is the same year that Katie came out as gay, and she got a lot of backlash. I was reading a little bit about this online this morning and learned that that year there were people picketing at the Grammys and all kinds of stuff protesting her being there because she's gay. Stupid. But anyway, I was reading up about kind of her thought process behind the song, and the phrase constant craving comes from this thing in Buddhism, and I've forgotten the name of it already, but she later converted to become a Buddhist, but this was when she was still kind of exploring ideas, and that she had the melody for a while, but the phrase just kind of came to her. And the principle in Buddhism it comes from is something to do with the cycle of birth and death and rebirth and so on. And I'm explaining this very poorly. I'm sorry about that, but then the song ended up being just kind of about this feeling of longing. And as I was watching the music video of it, I kind of fell in love with the video. Like, the aesthetic is all black and white and kind of like a circusy sideshow kind of thing, and the beautiful song and her gorgeous voice. I don't know if this is true, but I read somewhere that she has perfect pitch, and that it was like somebody's YouTube comment, so I don't know if that's 100% sure, but I would believe it. She is an amazing singer. So I ended up watching the video multiple times, and now I've been just kind of having this song running through my head this morning, and singing it out loud as I'm working on other projects and things. And I thought, you know what, I need to make something inspired by this song. As I've been talking, I've been kind of edging things up with Black Soot Distress ink, and I've got this card here that is a circus printable, and it wasn't black and white originally when I bought it from the Etsy shop. But I used my Photos app to convert it to black and white because I want this project to match the vibes or mood of that music video. I have this image here. I'll explain this in a little bit. I stamped the song title, Constant Craving, on a piece of fabric, and I've edged that up. And then we're going to be pulling in some other things as well as we create this. The next thing we're going to do is do some embossing here with clear embossing powder. And my goal with this is to make it look like maybe a little pocket portrait that someone would carry around, or even a brooch or something like that. I know it's not a true cameo brooch kind of thing because that's more of like a silhouette of someone, but that's the kind of idea that I'm going for here with the embossing. Constant craving has always been. Sorry, you knew it was going to happen. I had to sing. Okay, we're going to take my embossing dabber and just go all over this. We're going to do a couple layers of this, so it doesn't matter if there's one or two spots that get missed the first time through. Okay, I can already tell that I've missed spots right on her face, which is not great, but as I said, we're going to do this a couple of times. I really need to get a Tim Holtz grabber tool that has the little hands on it, because right now all I have to hold on to it is this. Alright, apparently I did not use my big brain today, because since I've got the glass mat down, I don't need to hold this up. I can just try it right there, and those little nippers caused an issue. I also want to try seeing if I can get better coverage with my embossing pad. Before I go to the next layer though, I want to talk to you about why I chose this picture in particular. I have some different faces and things from Tracy Fox Creative, and this one, she looks sad, and she looks like maybe she's missing something or longing for something. And since that's the idea behind the song, I wanted to show that, and it got me thinking about all the different things that women have longed for throughout the span of history. Maybe equal rights, or maybe someone they love, or someone they lost, or, you know, with Katie's example of wanting to love who she loves. Like, history of women longing for something, you know, is vast. And it's not just women, men as well. But since I am a woman, I've been thinking about women's issues a lot and stuff. That's kind of what's been on my mind. That one did a little bit better with the coverage. There's a couple tiny little dots right up here in her hat. I'm sorry about the light right here. I have a light that shines directly onto my desk, and when the glass mat is down, it reflects on there, so sorry. I think she looks gorgeous. She's all nice and shiny and everything. We could do a third layer, but I think I like how she looks here. Let's get the card back out. Again, the circus tent is in keeping with the theme of the music video and that kind of stuff. And I want to show a good share of that, but I always tend to like put things down here. I don't know. Should I put this up here and then maybe like the song title down here? What do we think of this? I put some black netting behind here, and I don't know. I kind of like this. Do I want to cut it into tag shape? The back of this is plain white, so it will work great as a journaling card. I could write about my thoughts about this song and the experience. Actually, do I want to back this on something else? Because I kind of don't love just having plain white, stark background. So I'm kind of wondering if I should put something else behind this. I have this with dots. What else do I have? Oh, you know what I have that might be really fun? I have black glitter paper. What do we think if we put it on this, just a frame of black glitter paper, and then looks like this? And then the back of it is an off-white creamy color. So that would still give us a white background to write on, but I think it looks tons better with the frame around it. Recently I made a thank you card for a friend of mine, and took pictures of it and everything, and then put a frame around it afterwards and didn't take any pictures. And I don't know why, because it looked about 1 billion times better with a frame. everything's glued down now. We have the frame. I'm really liking this. So the back is again just plain. It's more of a creamy color than the plain white. We need some kind of little decoration here because I do want to write on the back, but I want to put something. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I got this scrap of black paper and we're going to pop this down. And then we're gonna stamp this Collect Beautiful Moments. This comes from this Stampers Anonymous collection, Tiny Text, CMS 394. So I apparently pressed too hard around the edges because we've got that little funky thing going on, but that's okay. Perfection does not belong in the junk journaling world. Alright, there's something so it's not quite plain. It says Collect Beautiful Moments, but then we still have plenty of writing space on the back. As I usually do, I'm going to leave the writing to be off camera, and there we go. So that's going to be it for this Craft With Me video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you'd like me to do more music-inspired things in the future, because I'm kind of thinking that that might be a fun thing to do, like through a whole journal. But in the meantime, go listen to this song or something that you love, and we'll see you in the next. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading, crafting, or journaling. Adios. Constant craving. I need to stop singing this song.